So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Wanna smooth it over, but you always on your grind. Stop taking advantage, start taking your time. You can use the peace of mind. Nights in solitude, days inside. Life's a paid with time. Prices got some altitude, wages dive. Might just to pay your tithes. Afraid of new age slip knot. Every day praying I slip knot. The fairways played by some, but get fouled for big knots. Like use your bootstraps, we'll take the stairway. Drowning in TikToks, dancing with dead while the stars in Balenciaga. Stuck on the fairway, golf course the other side is looking greener. Head full, call me Stanley Steamer. Can't pop off you black, you gotta mind your demeanor. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Wanna smooth it over, but you always on your grind. Stop taking advantage, start taking your time. You can use the peace of mind. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. You could use the peace of mind. Stop taking advantage, better start taking your time. You could use the peace of mind. I've left lots unsaid, plenty thoughts I dread, but I know ain't no locks ahead, only freedom. Limiting beliefs, I let good vibes supersede them. Put lines through S's, yeah, I keyed them. Quiet complaints, cause I don't need them. Had to silence the voices, control, alt, delete them. Stuck to the code when would cheat them. I was on campus, barely eating, nobody could tell, physique was deceiving. I can make failure look like an achievement with pain in my lyrics. Will always relieve it. Shift work at all my days repeated. Observing, reporting, plotting and scheming until I got out. Focused until I got out. Had now and forever on blast the day I got out. I say I got out. That life was my prison. They need the real thing to figure it out. That's what I'm about. Her figure, her mental, her morals, her mouth. Figures were hidden to me through women to figure it out. Fluid, there's never a drought. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Wanna smooth it over, but you always on your grind. Stop taking advantage, start taking your time. You can use the peace of mind. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. You can use the peace of mind. Stop taking advantage, better start taking your time. You can use the peace of mind.
Baby girl is fine and 19. Raised on catfish and collard green.
Thanks for joining us on this 2K broadcast. I'm Brian Antman. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside.
Yeah, sometimes a little trip away from home can do good. The guys tend to band together. It can be good for team chemistry, especially if the outcome is successful.
Now here's Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
And Sacramento.
Yes! Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Pass to Flagg. Over Christie. Not enough on that one as it misses. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Stojakovic. continues to make an impact on offense, putting up 21 a game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Bryant. Pass to Chamberlain. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision-making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
That's fortunate to pull even, but he knows he wanted more.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Uses the glass on the layup.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Here's Maxey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Sometimes you just gotta look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Here's Antman. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Bryant. There's the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Now here's Anunoby. Back to Antman. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Maxey's got 7 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Flagg. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. The Kings lead by 5. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Into the lane. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. And he goes in for the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Pass to Eden. Here's Flagg. He's got 5. Chamberlain pulls it in.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Stojakovic. Back to Maxey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. A minute 53 left to play in the first. There's a screen to the inside. Pass to Chamberlain. Flushes it down to finish the break.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
For three, Smith. Powell pulls it in. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 11-point game. To the middle. Up and in on the layup. Stojakovic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Stop the drought. And the layup is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Stojakovic. To the paint. Here's Smith. Here's Stojakovic. 4 on the clock. He drops it from range. Stojakovic has got 7.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Outside Maxey. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. 10 points for him. And so it's Sacramento looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Here's Bibby. That one's wide left.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Rebound by Sacramento.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Arenas with the drive. And it's Flagg with a rebound. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Can't hit from in close. Sacramento leading by 15. To the inside. Here's Bibby. Hits a three-pointer.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Powell. Misses the layup. To the middle. They swipe it. And Powell with the stuff.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posters.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Edwards. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Pass to Murray. Here's Towns. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Bibby. Nene's shot is good. Nene's gotten his first bucket of the night. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Anunoby for three. Nene grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 20. To the paint. Here's Howard. Here's Arenas. Pure from three-point range. Arenas has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
They kick it out to Murray. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there.
Pass to Bibby. Shot on the wing. No good there.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Edwards for three. Rebound by Sacramento. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And there's the screen. Here's Nene. The layup off target. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you guys.
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And the Lakers call time here. And Sacramento with some changes. And it's the Lakers ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Kings lead by 22. Here's Stojakovic. Three-pointer, no good. Antetokounmpo outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
At the line.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Christie's shot is off.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The Lakers with another miss.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
I just love the ball movement.
And that one's good. Flagg.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
4-3. Stojakovic, no good. So it's the Lakers now. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Here's Bryant. And he drives in. And then he packs it down right over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Sacramento.
50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Towns for three. Rebound by the Kings. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 16-7 run. There's the triple, and it's Christie with a three. Christie's got 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Flagg. Chamberlain pulls it in. Now here's Bryant. And so it's Sacramento with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Kings ball.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Outside Maxey. The three is up. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
Driving in. Pass to Chamberlain. Antman grabs the board. Fires it. And it's Flagg missing. Bryant in the high post. Give him 8 points now. Here's Maxey. Inside. Here's Stojakovic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Kings, Peja Stojakovic. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
It's dance hand time. Get ready to go. Like everyone is watching. Somebody doesn't have rim on. Keep on dancing. Let's see those dance moves. Let's hear it for you.
Pass to Anunoby. Let's go with a three. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Bryant inside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And he shows the focus there. Mayo's the tee. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Flagg. Three-pointer. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 5 now.
He has no problem going in there with the big trees because Murray is focused on that possession.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming under the floor.
Now Smith. Still without a bucket.
53. Mark Eaton.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Gotta pick it up.
And they pick up 2.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
One more time for the Lakers high score.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Chamberlain. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
So it's Los Angeles now. They kick it out to Murray. They get it again. Pass to Eaton. For 3, George. Buries it from 3. George has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Chamberlain. Back to Bryant. From the corner. With the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback. Chamberlain's got 14.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Powell. Hauled in by the Kings. To the inside. George with a steal. Here's Powell. Chamberlain pulls it in. And so here's Sacramento. Back to Christie. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 10 points for him.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Your dance team, make some noise.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Okoro on the wing. From downtown, the Lakers with another miss. Smith right side. Takes it inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Okoro, no good.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Guys?
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. And he drops it first. Some changes now for the Lakers. Christie hits them both. A minute 50 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Powell outside. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
To the left side wing. Powell outside. Knocks down the long J. Powell's got 7 points in the game.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
And again, it's Sacramento converting.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Flagg. Nene grabs the board. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Bibby. Fires from deep. Rebound, the Lakers. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Flagg. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Here's Sacramento now. Smith outside. Sinks it from distance. 5 points in the game. Here's Bowen. Can't connect from short range.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Pass to Nene. And so it's the Sacramento Kings just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. The hustle they've shown on defense.
72.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Outside Maxey. Pass to Stojakovic. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here. Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
Down low. Sacramento passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Chamberlain. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
Here's Flagg. Okoro outside. Over to the left wing. Lets the three fly. Chamberlain pulls it in.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too, and he'll go to the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Second team.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Timeout called, the Kings.
It's time for T-shirts.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
George, left side. Pass to Jackson. Oh! Blocked! Here's Stojakovic. Fires the three. Offensive board. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Chamberlain's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Towns on a screen. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Just 4 to shoot. From 15 feet away, Chamberlain pulls it in. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Jackson Jr. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Kobe Bryant.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. And then Bryant with the dunk.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Pass to Edwards. From outside, off the mark.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Edwards for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Up top, Bryant. To the middle. Chamberlain, no good. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the left wing. And here's Flagg outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he hits the first of 3.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
No good on the second free throw. Timeout call, Sacramento.
We need you to rise up, get loud.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Breakers, make some noise.
Here's Arenas. Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
Assist
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Flagg. Soft touch off the glass.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pass to Howard. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
And it's Flagg missing. And here's Howard. Drills it from deep.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Out to the right wing. Here's Flagg. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls for him.
Flagg. 2 shots.
Good on both. And so here's Sacramento. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Chamberlain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. The fourth team foul. At the line.
And he can't get the first one.
Wilt Chamberlain. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Kings.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution for your Lakers.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Out left to the wing. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Pass to Flagg. Back to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. And an Obi for 3. Rebound by the Kings.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Bibby. Off target with the 3. Now Los Angeles with it. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
For 3, Smith. Here's Chamberlain. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.